Guys, welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. This is our town hall of pop culture. As I was preparing, I had so many different things happening today. You know, guys, usually on Fridays, I'm trying to catch up on like life, adulting. So of course, you got a few different videos if you missed some of the videos from earlier today. So as I was preparing and I was getting ready to go do something else, that fell through. So then I was like, okay, I was going to do a College Hill recap, but then I said, no, so many hot topics came out over the last 24 hours in regards to Beyonce's new album, Kelis versus Beyonce and Pharrell. Then Will Smith released an apology earlier today, and Sheree's mess of a life. I said, we haven't done a town hall of pop culture in a long time. And you know, we only do town hall of pop cultures when we feel it's necessary. Usually I rely on you guys to let me know, town hall, we need a town hall, we need a town hall. And when I feel like it's overwhelming in response to an issue, that's when I usually do a town hall of pop culture. But then I thought to myself, I'm calling a town hall. So here we are. So for those of you that might be new to the channel, because we just hit 150,000 subscribers. All right, guys, simmer. So for those of you that aren't familiar with our Town Hall of Pop Culture, this is where we weigh in on some of the most pressing hot topics of the week, of the day, of the time. And it's really more about you guys weighing in. It's not really about me and my opinion. I just sort of let you know here's what it is. What's your opinion? But unlike some of our other live broadcasts, you're only permitted 1 minute. 1 minute to weigh in. Okay? And these are our rules, and I'll post the rules again as people are getting into the live chat. Of course, the opinions of the callers do not reflect the opinions of myself, the Kempire LLC, our sponsors, or Google/YouTube. The callers are calling in of their own free will and agree to not use profanity or make derogatory statements of any group of people. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. None of the information presented in this video or by myself should be taken as fact, and everything is alleged. I will repost that before we drop the call-in link. All right. So where do we begin? Normally I would have posted a poll to see where you guys want us to begin, but I did want to weigh in on something that's been trending on social media. As you know, the Mega Millions here in the United States hit over 1 billion tonight. Tonight is the drawing. So I don't know if you didn't get your tickets, put me on your phone and head out to the place to get yourself a Mega Millions ticket. Well, and I got me one, just saying. I might go buy me another one. Well, there's a thing that's been trending on social media in regards to millionaires buying and bragging about buying a Mega Millions ticket. So this is also going to be on the docket tonight. I want you guys to weigh in and on how you feel about it. But I wanted to share my screen so you can see DJ Khaled. He's one of the examples. He's not the only one, but he's one of the examples. Here's the thing though. I don't care what you do. Why does everything have to be on social media? You could avoid this backlash by not putting it on social media, but the self-awareness is never there with these celebrities, right? All right. Let me see if I can refresh this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me bring up DJ Khaled's Instagram. So in DJ Khaled, here he go.
Hey, it's $1 billion. I'm at least try. Mega Millions. You see what's going on? I ain't playing with this. I hope you played because I did. They ain't believe in us. God did. You see Sylvia Rome in the building. Hey. You see the team. You see the team. You getting ready to be billionaires, man? Yeah, we I hope you played because I.
So there's been a lot of backlash on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram about people playing, people that are millionaires. Now, if I saw Beyoncé or Jay-Z, billionaires, or Kanye, but who knows? They probably did. They just didn't post it on social media. I know some of you believe, not you guys, but I know some of you believe if you don't post it, it doesn't exist. It does. You don't have to post everything. There are things that recently that I've done that I have not posted that you guys be like, oh, shoot. Just saying. Just because you don't post it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Julian says, am I late? Nope. We're just beginning. This is exactly why I start with the soft topics before I get into the bigger topics. So that is also on the docket for you guys to talk about tonight in regards to millionaires trying to, I guess, well, here's the thing. If you win the $1 billion, you're not a billionaire. Oh. Taxes. Oh. Anyways, guys, for those of you that aren't millionaires and want to become one overnight, why not? Buy a quick pick or pick out your favorite numbers. I don't know. Do what you will. So that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Where are my notes? I always have my notes here, and then I'm like, where did they go? All right. So millionaires trying to become even richer. All right. Cece said, I got one ticket. Me too. My thing is, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. I'm either going to get the millions that way or another way. Just saying. Okay, Minky says I got a ticket. All right, I'm happy y'all got tickets. All right. Are you guys millionaires and y'all just didn't tell us? Which is fine because you can be a millionaire and not tell people. All right. If you're just joining us, this is our town hall of pop culture. That's why I'm wearing a robe. I'm the Honorable Kempire. All right. Oh, no, someone's asking, is it the Powerball? No, it is the Mega Millions. That's tonight. So, all right. So our town hall of pop culture. So on the first thing on the docket, can someone keep track of the docket? I mean, I have the docket right. The first thing on the docket is, of course, this millionaires trying to become even richer by playing the Mega Millions. All right. Sheree. Oh, damn. So much information came out today about Sheree Whitfield and her relationship with Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I said to you, this feels like a scheme that Carlos King set up. And now I'm really believing it was a scheme that Carlos King set up because now Carlos King is weighing in on social media. Let me see if I can find where he's. Oh, here it is. Let me share my screen again. Hold on. Let me share my screen again. Oh, look at Carlos. So messy. So messy. Hold on. Let me see if I can let me go back.
Sheree has been seen with Martell. You know I was gonna ask. So would you be open to Sheree being on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Could she be, from CAMEO?
Absolutely. I love Sheree. Sheree and I have known each other for 14 years. And she is somebody who I do consider a close friend. And the biggest thing about me, when people call me the king of reality TV, is because I follow the reality of people's lives. So if that's their reality, then I want to see it on my show. So Sheree, if you're listening, you have an open invitation to Huntsville anytime, any place.
Okay, I don't know how Melody will feel about that, but it'll make for great TV.
Listen, I'll say this to you. Melody has moved on. I've spoken to Melody. Again, Melody is one of my loves. She don't care. Melody has moved on, honey. I promise you that.
Know that Sheree has received with Mark.
So we've already speculated that Carlos King was the friend that introduced Sheree and Martell. But according to the Shade Room and Funky Dineva, they're saying that according to their sources in Huntsville that are close to Martell, Martell is saying that she's not even his type. And that he is pissed that she even spoke to TMZ about a relationship and that he's only helping her build a pool at Chateau Thelma. That chateau is beautiful. That chateau is beautiful. So there are a lot of mixed information. Here's the other piece of this information that came out today. Kandi was on a radio station in Atlanta with Shamia. Shamia, I know she has that new gig down there. I think it was at Power 106 or something like that. And Kandi revealed that she has a close family friend that was trying to get some press with this particular Martell Holt back in early part of this year. We can play that clip too. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Ooh.
Holt. I don't want her to be in a situation where it feels like, where she's being used for publicity. Earlier this year, and I gotta be honest, a family friend of mine who was on another reality show hit me up to go out on a date with him at Blaze and was like, oh, could you have another table open for us because we're gonna have somebody taking our pictures and videos so that they can post it and da-da-da-da, like this was something they had. And I was like, okay. But no blog really posted, only like one place posted it. But my whole point was now that I see this similar situation, I'm like, is he doing this? Or like, is he being genuine, or is he doing the same thing that he was doing with the other person I knew? So that's why I was like,
that's fair.
Weird.
I mean, Sheree is dating Martell Holt.
Let me stop.
I don't.
Like, this is just continues to get sadder and sadder for Sheree. So what do you guys think happened in this particular situation? You will have an opportunity to call in and share your thoughts in just a moment. If you're just joining us, this is our Town Hall Pop Culture. We've already gone over one particular topic. Right now, we're talking about Sheree and She by Sham. And when I say She by Sham, I'm just talking about her life. I feel bad for Sheree on one level. I do, because it's just like, you can never win. But here's the thing. I blame Sheree. At what point do we blame Sheree? Sheree, what are you doing? Why would you go public unless you had a conversation with this man? And honestly, I'm the type of person, I'm going to let you say it first before I say anything. I'm going to let you say it first, especially because I'm just getting off of being embarrassed on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Although Tyrone says he never planned to meet her that day. That was all a setup. Tyrone did a recent interview with the Jasmine brand. So this is why she had to be on the docket today, because she's been all over the news this week, and not in a good way. Remember when we were rooting for, well, I was rooting for her. Some of you weren't rooting for her to come back. But I said this in my video earlier covering this story. I said, Sheree is not going to return. So thank goodness, we have Carlos King ready to bring her on to the Real House, well, not Real House, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Thank goodness. Because what else would she be doing? How is she going to fund She by Sheree? How is she going to pay for that pool? And why is she having Martell do a pool? Did he get his builder's license yet? Asking for a friend. The friend is Melody Holt. We're all wondering. That's another topic that we're going to be discussing. I'm not going to spend too much time on these topics. The time will be spent on you guys weighing in. You guys will get 1 minute. This is our town hall of pop culture where you guys are able to call in and share your thoughts on these hot topics that we're covering today. We haven't done a town hall in quite a while. Also, if you haven't already, we have over 1,000 people here in the building watching on YouTube, watching also on Facebook, TheKempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, and behind the scenes, TikTok. We see you guys, and we appreciate you being here as well, watching behind the scenes. Tap your screens. Thank you in advance for the follows and the gifts, all of that. We appreciate that. Let me just say thank you. We just got a super chat. Let me say thank you, Sir Capricorn. Thank you so much for the super chat. Sir Capricorn says, Sheree put it out how Martell, how is Martell the opportunist? Wait, I don't understand what you're saying here, Sir Capricorn. Did she just say something? When you guys call in, you guys can clarify. Either way, I don't trust Martell. I don't trust Sheree. Not this blowing up in Sheree's face already. Blowing up in her face already. I believe that Martell was trying to have some sort of opportunistic thing with Sheree. Because I believe one thing Candy's going to do, she's going to tell you the truth and she's going to spill the tea. And I'm so glad that she did. Do you think this will get brought up at the reunion? This is a mess. This is a mess. Katrina says she just be lying. I feel like all of them are lying. I feel like Martell's lying. I feel like Sheree's lying. I feel that Carlos King is lying. Keep K-popping says, I'm so embarrassed for her. I mean, at the end of the day, Martell, everyone already thinks Martell's an idiot. Everyone doesn't like Martell. However, Sheree, everyone's looking at you like the fool again at your big age. Anyway, so someone said Candy's lying. Come on. Casey says Candy is lying. Come on. Why would Candy lie? What would be the point of Candy lying? Oh, because the issues she's had with Sheree this season? Yeah, but that's not how Candy rolls. That's not how us Tauruses roll. We're not going to just make something up. Just saying. Theo said it backfired for her in record time. Amy says she needs a paycheck. Was this her way of securing her spot on RHOA? Or maybe getting a spot on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Designer says 52 is too old to be acting like you're 22. Look, we know, and I'm sure you know people in your life that are very much like Sheree, same age as Sheree, making those same types of foolish mistakes. And in front of people, millions of people that watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anyways, let's move on. Today's Beyoncé Day. So Beyonce's new album, I really wanted to go live last night on my TikTok and play the songs with you guys, and maybe we'll do that tonight. But I had to get up early, so I couldn't do this. But I did listen to the album before I went to bed last night, or like skim it. So we've been talking about Beyonce's album since the rumors even started, Beyonce's going to release an album. Beyonce didn't release an album. And I didn't even believe it. I was just like, they're saying that Beyonce's working on something. I don't know. Beyonce's album leaked early in Paris, in France. And Beyonce put out a note yesterday thanking all the fans, the Beehive, not the, oh Lord, the Beehive is here. Thank God I made it subscribers only, but I know the Beehive is within our subscribers. It's okay. So she put out a note thanking the fans for, not streaming the album before it was supposed to be released. I mean, at this point in time, we don't hear about albums leaking, and it's very unusual for Beyonce to even release an album the way that she just released it, because she's really just surprises us with music, and we're like, oh, okay. So she released her album last night, but this was at the top of Kelis going back and forth on social media, not back and forth, but going on social media, calling out Beyonce and Pharrell for not reaching out to her to let her know that a song that they sampled on Beyonce's Renaissance was not all the bees. I'm like scared.
If y'all don't get out of here and leave me alone.
So rumors on the street that this album was going to be a mix of, dance and country music and things like that. But Beyonce also revealed that that we're going to get 3 acts to this whole Renaissance project. Okay. So someone says, be nice. Not with all these bees in the chat. It's okay. I'm not scared. And neither is Kelis. So Kelis took to social media yesterday because she didn't even know that this song was going to be sampled on Beyonce's album. So I think it's important, especially before you guys call in, for me to play for you a couple of the videos. Because last night when I covered this story, I only played one of the videos. I didn't play the original video that she did. And she's talking about her issues with what they're doing. And she's saying that them sampling this song and not notifying her, letting her know that they were going to put the song on the album was intentional. Like they're playing with her. Okay, let me share my screen. Hold on, y'all. Where's Kelis? Look, where's Kelis? Let me share my screen. Hold on. I mean, Kelis is still really, really beautiful. Still really, really beautiful. Okay.
Okay, so I just got off stage, but I got off and I saw these retarded comments. So let me just respond. There were some good ones too, but we'll get to those after. So here's the first thing. My hair is cute.
It is.
Here's the first issue, okay? Number one, it's not even like I'm a human being, so I get pissed off and I get ticked off, right? I'm an artist, so I am, as Erica said, I'm sensitive about my shit. The reality is, okay, is that my real beef is not only with Beyonce, because at the end of the day, she sampled a record. She's copied me before. She's done it before. So have many other artists. It's fine. I don't care about that. The issue is that not only are we female artists, okay, Black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other. We know each other. We have mutual friends. It's not hard. She can contact, right? Ash Nico, who's 20? She's a young white girl. She reached out when she freaking it's just common decency, right? It's common decency, especially because as so many of you pointed out, as though I don't know, but let me help you, okay? I know what I own and what I don't own. I also know the lies that were told. I also know the things that were stolen. Publishing was stolen. People were swindled out of rights. It happens all the time, especially back then. So it's not about me being mad about Beyonce. Everyone's like, you're all sheep. And I'm talking to the people who are obsessed and blind, just like it's so dumb. It's so ignorant. It's so ignorant. She's one issue because it was stupid and disrespectful, and she should have at least reached out. But the real issue is the fact that the people like Pharrell and like Chad really is like an amoeba and he's spineless. It's a miracle he can keep his neck up. But Pharrell knows better. This is a direct hit at me. He does this stuff all the time. It's very petty, very, very, very. And the reality is that it's frustrating. I have the right to be frustrated. Why? Because no one had the human decency to call and be like, yo, hey, would like to use your record. Which, by the way, the reason I'm annoyed is because I know it was on purpose. This is not like they were in the studio. No, this was an on purpose direct hit, which is very passive aggressive. It's very petty. It's very stupid. and I'm going to say what I have to say. I don't mince my words. So all of you Beyonce fans, knock yourselves out. I'm not mad like that. It's not about me being jealous of someone using my song. That's the dumbest, most ignorant thing I've ever heard. Like, grow up. I was not thinking about her or no one else, not even on no shade, just not thinking about living my greatest, best life, as I always do. So it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that from one artist to another, you should have the decency and the common sense and the courtesy to call, reach out, a manager, an agent, anybody just to be like, yo, heads up, this is what we're thinking, this is what we're doing. Even if you're going to do it anyway. Just common decency. Like I said, it's happened before where people at least had the wherewithal to be like, yo, using your record, we understand that like Pharrell totally swindled you out of your stuff. Just want to give the respect because that's what you do, right? No, that's not what happened. So grow up, okay? I don't mince my words. I say exactly how I feel, when I feel it, how I feel it.
New York, stand up.
Who doesn't like it? It is what it is. These are facts. This is not opinion, okay? These are facts. Later.
Okay, then she talked
so just
about
to
more.
add to my thought, here's the issue, okay? This is really not about Beyonce or anything else for that. The reality is, okay, and I said what I said, so still all facts, okay? But the reality is that this is more about the fact that like there's a lot of hypocrisy and there's a lot of nonsense. So we've got Pharrell who did an interview, I think last year, talking about artists' rights and how people should be able to rework their deals and artists should be getting credit for what they've done and all this stuff. Where in reality, when I was signed to him, I had the same manager that he had, and he has writing credits on my records, okay, all my singles, coincidentally, and he never wrote a song, a lyric a day in his life, okay? And so, yeah, that's a problem. Number two, we've got Beyonce, who, like I said, out of human decency and artistry and female, just all of the stuff she sings about, all this empowerment and stuff, I don't talk about it, I am about it, okay? So the reality is, all of this female empowerment, it doesn't only counts if you really do it. If you're really living it and walking the walk. Don't just talk the talk. It's real cute and fun to sing all these girls' songs. Like, come on now. Let's be real, all right? And then thirdly, you want to talk about Pharrell time? Oh, because I'm happy. I'd be happy too if I was stealing all kinds of folks publishing and rights to songs and all kinds of stuff. I actually really wouldn't be happy because it's evil. But the point is, okay, is that there's a lot of hypocrisy and someone has to talk about it and bring it up. And it just so happens that I was thrown in this. This is not like I looked for it. I was actually last night, I was posting on my Bounty and Full page, just doing my own thing. And then I saw one of my fan pages and someone was like, oh, that's a collaboration between B and Kelis. No, it's not a collaboration. It's called thievery because the collaboration, the definition of collaboration, it means that we are working together. There's no working together if you are not even checking to see if everything's cool. That's a problem, okay? I would never do that to another artist, for real. I never have, I never would. Why? Because what's the point? If I like it so much, why wouldn't I just be like, yo, I really like it. Can I use it? What's like, whatever. That doesn't happen, right? It's nonsense because some people, I don't know what they think. I don't even care. The point is something has to be done about it. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm not going to pop off all the time. I'm saying what I have to say because it's true. Okay. But I do think that something needs to be done. It happens to a lot of artists. It happens all the time. And I think that really something needs to change. And this just might be the fuel that I needed to actually do it because honestly, I try to keep to myself and stay out of the drama. But if it keeps coming to me, what else am I going to do? Right? That's all. So say what you want to say. I don't really care. Peace. So just to add to my thought.
Okay. She said what she said. And there's mixed opinions. Hence why I felt the need to do another town hall of pop culture where we cover a variety of topics, but it's not really about what I think. It's about what the community thinks. And you will have an opportunity 1 minute to call in and weigh in about the most pressing topic that you want to talk about. I'll be dropping the call-in link soon. We have over 1,500 people here for our Town Hall of Pop Culture, and we have almost 50 people in our TikTok chat. We appreciate you guys. TikTok, can you guys hear us now? Okay. All right. Sorry, technical difficulties sometimes when I'm trying to let TikTok hear everything too. So that was Kelis weighing in about courtesy. I know I see a lot of people saying, girl, own your masters, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. Kelis is credited on the album. She is credited on Beyonce's new album, Renaissance. However, it seems as if it's not about that. She's going to get paid. She's definitely going to get paid for this. However, I guess she felt that someone should have reached out to give her a heads up that they were going to utilize her song for Beyonce's album. She also says that she feels that it was Pharrell being intentional or them being intentional by doing this. I feel like there's a lot more to the story, so I'm not going to sit here and judge Kelis because I know there's a lot of shady things that happen in this business that you and I don't know about because it's not public. A lot of shady things that happen behind the scenes. She already revealed that Pharrell was listed as a writer on her songs and he didn't write a thing. So a lot of people are saying, well, your issues with Pharrell. You guys can weigh in and share your thoughts in just a moment. Royal Court members, I'm going to drop the call-in link for you guys first, okay? But we're not done. We're not done. Will Smith. So as you know, Will Smith had a situation earlier this year. He won an Oscar. Yay! However, before he won that Oscar, when Chris Rock took the stage to make a couple of jokes and to present an Oscar to Questlove, at the moment, we didn't know it was Questlove that was going to win. And made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith being in the next G.I. Jane. Okay, as you know, Jada Pinkett Smith has alopecia. And we had a whole conversation about that and things like that. All right. And a lot of people were blaming Jada. So Will Smith, after apologizing at the Oscars, but not to Chris Rock, and really laying low. However, there was a news, I don't know if you guys saw this, that he was going to be paid quite a lot of money for his next film. And a lot of people are saying, oh my God, is it over for Will Smith? Not really. I mean, he has a 10-year suspension from the Academy. He still has his Oscar. And all the things that were put on pause are starting to move forward, including Bad Boys 4. All right. So there are a few different things that are in the works, back in the works for Will Smith. Will Smith really didn't have to release this video today. He really didn't. However, Will Smith did release a video, and I'm going to play for us because it's short. It's not a very long video. So let me just share my screen again. I'm just presenting all the facts to you guys. Okay, this is what I do. I'm the Honorable Kempire. Oh, wait, before we do that, let me just say thank you. Danielle, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, so Kelis wanted a more personal approach and they kept it business. Maybe. Okay. All right, let me share my screen. All right, so as you can see, this was something that he posted and then disappeared. This was 17 weeks ago. All right, remember his apology? All right. So he posted this earlier today.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and you know, that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and you know, I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. You know, we had a great relationship. You know, Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, you know, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, you know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Mm, mm. All right. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So the reason why I wanted to discuss this, because based on even what I'm seeing in the chat, there were some people that said, well, you don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. Again, this is why we have Town Hall of Pop Culture, because this is where you're able to share your thoughts. Honestly, I don't think he had to apologize. I know some people are saying it's a PR stunt, but the things that he supposedly lost, they were already coming back. But it could be, look, a network or a streaming company may say, well, we need you to do an apology before this movie comes out in a couple of months. These things happen behind the scenes. Or is it a true, genuine apology? Could be. He reveals that he has reached out to Chris Rock to have a conversation, and Chris is not ready. I know Chris recently opened up about this as well. He's not ready. Some people believe that Chris Rock needs to apologize. So this is your opportunity to call in and share your thoughts. I've already posted the call-in link for Royal Court members on the Kempire Daily YouTube community tab. Yes, I have a judge's robe is on. If you're new to the channel, we've done quite a few town halls of pop culture. This is where I just present to you the information. I'm not sharing too much of my opinion because it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about you. You have 1 minute, 1 minute to share your thoughts. A reminder for the callers. Let me just put up the disclaimer again. The opinions of the callers do not reflect the opinions of myself, the Kempire LLC, our sponsors, or Google/YouTube. The callers are calling in of their own free will and agree to not use profanity or make derogatory statements of any kind or derogatory statements of any group of people. Okay? All topics are for entertainment purposes only. Hold on, let me just take this banner down so you guys can see everything. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. None of the information presented in this video or by myself should be taken as fact, and everything is alleged. So just a reminder of what's on the docket. And for those of you that are watching, you're just watching or you're in the live chat and you want to call in, let's get to, hold on, where are we? How many people do we have in the chat? We have almost 1,700 people watching. Well, I think I'll let my mods decide. I think it's better for my mods to decide because they're in here working. Mods, let me know how many likes we should get on this video before I drop the call-in link for the public. Okay? We already have quite a few people backstage already. We have quite a few people backstage already. Oh, let me take this disclaimer down. We already have quite a few people backstage. That 750. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Diana. Diana has spoken. Let's get to 750 likes here on the video. I mean, we already have over 1,600 people here. All right. Thank you, mods. We already have over 1,600 people here. So liking the video is an easy and free way of supporting our channel, but other channels that talk about similar topics. So be sure to like the video already. Lakiba says 1,000 likes. I agree, Lakiba. I agree. You've been here for 45 minutes. Why not like the video? How is it hurting you? Just saying. But either way, if we don't hit our goal, y'all know the rules. We don't hit our goal, I'm not dropping the call link. We have already quite a few people that are a part of our Royal Court membership. If you'd like to become a member, you don't have to. Head on over to TheKempire.com/join. We're live on multiple platforms, including, of course, the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. We're live on the Kempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook. We're live on Twitch and Twitter at the Kempire. And behind the scenes, we are live on TikTok. Shout out to everyone watching on TikTok. So one of the things that I forgot to mention when we were talking about Beyonce, I want to know, live chat, feel free to share your thoughts as well. What do you guys think of this album, Renaissance? What is your favorite track or tracks? I want to know. Honestly, I'm still listening, but the one that stands out to me and the one that's been on repeat for me is Cuff It. It's really this, it's a perfect album for the summer. I'm really interested to see what Act 2 and Act 3 are going to sound like and when they're going to come out. I wonder if she's just going to drop them instead of, like the rollout for this one. So live chat, replay crew, we haven't forgotten about you. Feel free in the comment section to weigh in and share your thoughts on some of these hot topics that we have on the docket. I also like, what's the other song I like? I liked Cozy. Who else did I like? I mean, I did listen to Energy. That's the one that that samples Kelis. I like that song. It's a good album. Some people said they don't have a favorite. They love the entire album. So Cozy, and I like Virgo's Groove, but I'm all about my astrological sign. So I'm listening to it with a different ear. So I need to listen to it just as a musical ear. But yeah, I like the album. Literally when it came out last night, I said, let me just start skimming through some of these, and I was like, okay, this is flowing. I like the way this is going. I'm enjoying it. People are saying thick. They like thick. Tina says, I love the whole thing. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Reese says, I thought Kempire just left choir practice. You know what? Okay. Not feeling it right now. And I like a response like that because it's honest. I think it's really, really honest, because sometimes you do need to take a moment and listen to this literally came out at midnight. Okay. So some people need an opportunity to get into it. And look, I like to read the lyrics. Sometimes that changes my feeling about an album. Alien Superstar is actually really good too. Casey says, love it start to finish. All right. Love her attitude on it. And I think that's the biggest thing for me for this Beyonce Renaissance album. This is, if you're looking for a gym motivation, if you're looking for something to get you going, I like it. Joanna says, it's a vibe. All right. Yes. So I am going to drop the call-in link again for, oh wait, did I do it already? I think I did it already. Let me go look. Hold on, y'all. I already dropped the call-in link for Royal Court members. I believe I dropped it. No, I didn't drop it. Sorry, y'all. Let me drop the call-in link also now for Team Kempire members as well. All right. Again, you don't have to become a member of the channel, but these are some of the little perks that people get by being a member of the channel. You get a first dibs to the backstage. Okay. Town hall backstage. So now I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up, and this is going to be your opportunity to call in and share your thoughts for 1 minute. You know, we usually let people run on and have long conversations. Not today. Not today. Okay, hold on. Storm, I did. Oh, I lost Storm's comment. Storm, I did, but I didn't put it on the docket because I wanted to sit down and really dive into it, because I know Shakira is facing 8 years in prison for tax evasion in Spain. I didn't put it on there. I didn't put it on there. All right, so let me just drop this call-in link, because as you already see, we had a long docket of things to talk about. So yeah, Shakira's fighting the charges. So yeah. All right. All right. We already have quite a few people backstage. Team Kempire members, I've just posted the call-in link for you guys on the community tab on YouTube. Live chat, I will drop the call-in link. Let me pause this. Hold on. Live chat, I will drop the call-in link once we get to 750 likes. Let's really get to 1,000, because we already have almost 1,600 people in the building. All right. Let me take a sip of my water, and we're going to bring some people up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Tiana, you're going to be the first one up. Hold on. What's going on, Tiana?
Hey, how are you? Happy Friday. I don't got to worry about a speech because everybody gets a minute.
Yep.
You don't got to give your regular speech. Okay. Here we go. Start the timer. So I love the album. I don't love every song. I do think that it is a great body of work. Like, there are some songs I'm like, okay, this isn't really my vibe. But Church Girl caught me completely. I said, if the what was the other song that the single? If that wasn't the single, this could have been the single, because Church Girl was so good. And that's really it. That's all I gotta say.
And you did it in 30 seconds. So you're referring to Break My Soul.
Yes, it was a great song, and I just think it's a great body of work. And I think it's also nice to see artists kind of making, once they're out of those contracts, they're able to make the music that they really, really, really want to make. And I think the album just kind of gives us it's almost like a break from like what's going on in real. Like, I've listened to Church Girl about 10 times today.
Wow.
I think that's the best song on the album. Okay,
wow.
y'all have a good day. Bye.
You too, Tiana. Wow. I forgot about Church Girl. Yeah. I see a lot of people tweeting and talking about Church Girl as well. I literally was on TikTok and okay, let me waste your time. There was a girl on TikTok dropping it for Jesus. I was like, what in this song? Don't be surprised. All of a sudden they're going to accuse of Beyonce of stealing her stuff now. It always happens to Beyonce. All right. And let's bring up Catherine next. Let's go to Catherine. Catherine, you're muted. Catherine, did you step away? All right, I got to drop Catherine. Catherine, I'll come back to you if you hear this. All right, Amy J, you're going to be next. Hold on. Amy J, what's going on?
How you doing?
Oh, well.
Calling about the Beyonce album. It was okay. I love Beyonce visuals. So I'm waiting for the visual part of this project because her visuals always brings the songs to a different level of light. Only one song stuck out to me because I listened to them, and I like Beyonce. I just don't really like the rap Beyonce, because she raps a lot. But the one song that stuck out to me the most was the Alien Ship. That one, I think that's the best record on her whole album. But I love Lemonade way, way, way more. I have more memories with that. But it was a good album.
Okay, all right, Amy.
We're just waiting for the visuals. The visuals are what is going to make us understand what she was really going for.
And we haven't gotten a visual for Break My Soul, right?
No, I think that's going to be the second act. We're going to get all of like everything, and then we're going to get a tour.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about it that way. All right.
She's such an amazing visual artist. That's what I want to see.
All right. Thank you so much, Amy, for calling in.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Everyone's following the rules. I love it when people follow the rules. Okay. All right, Catherine, let's try Catherine again. Hold on. What's going on, Catherine?
Hey, what's going on?
Following the rules.
Uh-oh, I hear myself in the background.
Okay. Are we good now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I've got 2 comments. Quick, I just wanted to Martell, Carlos King, Sheree. I think it's all just a scam set up by Carlos. I don't know what's going on, but it's all him. He just got them all together, sat them down, and he's just talking this all up to talk up his own show. And then my second comment, Church Girl, it's a vibe. I think Beyonce's all in her bag, and I just love her whole body of work. I didn't like every song, but as a whole body, it's a vibe.
Okay.
And that's it.
Thank you, Catherine, for calling in.
Thank you so much for calling me back.
Of course. I didn't really call you back. You called back. It's okay, though. All right. All right. Let's move on to the next caller. In My Opinion's backstage. What's going on, In My Opinion? Let me start
Hey,
this over.
Kempire, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
You know, I'm blessed by the best, and you're looking so lovely today.
Thank you.
You know, I like seeing your dimple show. So, okay, let me go ahead and get started for you. Okay, Kempire. So I'm always keep it real with you. Let me tell you something. Sheree, I already knew Martell went into you. You know, he like them get them young, get tenderonies, you know, that don't know no better. So then I'm gonna move on. Will Smith. I felt like everybody cannot be mad at this man. Think about how long he's been out here in his career. And he made one bad mistake, and we're gonna cancel him. And there's a lot of reckless people out here that do stuff all the time. They never apologize, never be sincere or nothing, and they still get passes. And lastly, I'm gonna say, Beyonce is an artist of her own taking. She's gonna do what she want to do, regardless to whether you like her or not. You have a blessed day.
You too. Look how, in my opinion, I'm impressed. Wow. All right. I didn't even have to, I was about to do this. But no, I didn't have to. Shout out to our Royal Court members. We appreciate you. All right. Let's bring up Cheryl next. Hold on. What's going on, Cheryl?
Hello. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I might sound a little sick. I'm just getting over COVID.
Feel better.
Okay. So with Will Smith, he sounded like a robot. I think it would have been better if he did an interview style, like somebody interviewing him. I think it would have came off more authentic that way, maybe, because he sounded more robotic. Like it wasn't sincere to me.
Yeah.
And as far as Chris apologizing, I don't think Chris needs to apologize. I think it's more, I mean, yes, he made a joke, but isn't that, they all were joking that night, weren't they? They all make jokes.
He's a comedian.
Exactly. As far as the Beyonce, Kelis, I understand where she's coming from. She just wanted somebody to give her some type of credit, like, hey, I'm going to use this. So, you know, just give me some type of credit, I guess. But that's it.
Thank you, Cheryl, for calling in and feel
Yeah.
better.
Thank you.
I feel like I keep hearing people got COVID again. Everyone stay safe. Lord. Look, let me take my water. Oh, speaking of water, guys, you know, Coldest is a proud sponsor for over a year, probably a year and a half, almost 2 years, of our TikTok, but also on YouTube. Get your Coldest water bottle. It is the summertime. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. But they don't just have water bottles on coldest.com. They have things for your pets. They have bowls for your pets. They have beds for your pets. They have ice packs, coolers, all kinds of stuff. Head on over to coldest.com. Don't forget to use the discount code KEMP10 for 5%, 10%, 10% off. Thank you so much in advance for supporting us as well. Oh, I should get some judges' robes on the on House of Kempire. If you want to check out some of our merch, guys, head on over to houseofkempire.com to check out our Black Label merch. They have kids things, onesies, kids sweatshirts, and all the good stuff, but also sweatshirts, t-shirts, all kinds of really cool stuff and merch there as well. All right. And we're going to get into the next caller. Okay. Oh, wait, let me just say thank you. Latia, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, I wonder if she'd be upset about not getting a courtesy from Beyonce if the legalities of her ownership, etc., was straight from the start. I doubt it. I wonder, because it's not like she didn't get credit on the song. Literally, it does credit her on the song. She's just saying that she had no idea that she was going to even be, sampled on the project. So I wonder if it's more about courtesy versus like her money. I don't know. But according to her, she basically says that she feels like they're playing with her. She feels like they're playing with her. Kara says, are you still doing cameos? I forget to promote that. Sorry. I do still do cameos, guys. I am on Cameo. If you would like a birthday message, an anniversary message, or just some message in general, you can find me, TheKempire, on Cameo. More details are available in the description of this video. Yeah, I probably should remember to talk more about cameos. I've done a few of them, but if you would like a cameo from me, a personal message, yes, head on over to Cameo and I'll get you a message. All right. And I don't charge as much as some of these other people. You look at some of these celebrities that are charging for what they charge, and I'm like, and I'm talking like D-list celebrities. I'm like, really? Anyways. Cameo now, Kempire. All right. Let's get more into this, guys. Don't forget, we're almost at 750 likes. Once we get to 750 likes, I will be dropping the call-in link for everyone to have an opportunity to call in and share your thoughts in under a minute here for our Town Hall of Pop Culture. I'll remind you what's on the docket for those that are just joining us. Sheree and her lies. Oh, Sheree Whitfield. Millionaires buying Mega Million tickets. Will Smith's second apology to Chris Rock. And we're talking about the backlash that Kelis has been receiving for her talking about not receiving a call from Beyonce for being on her album. And everyone's kind of going back. Some people are like, no, I get what Kelis is saying. Some people are like, oh, Beyonce's always stealing music. And we're talking about Beyonce's album as well. Okay. All right. Let's get into the next one. Uh-oh. Mocha is backstage. Mocha's name right now is Mocha Beehive. What's going on, Mocha?
Hi, Kempire. Hi, Marvelous Mods. Kelis, I need for you to go to some therapy. I know you lost your husband. Don't be mad at Beyonce. Get some help, girl. You're still suffering for what Nas did to you back in the day. So I need for you to get some help before the Beehive really comes after you. And you're really going to need some help after that. Anyway, Beyonce came out with a banger. She came out with some stuff to help us to try to get in shape, to help when now tomorrow I'm going to be cleaning and listening to that CD. Cozy is my jam, along with the other songs. So what? People steal music, sample, and all that stuff all the time. People, get over it. Get over it. It's music. Come on. People getting all twisted about it. It is what it is. Have fun. Whatever. Love you, Kempire. Bye.
Thanks, Mocha. Mocha, it's a mess. Well, sidebar, because we do sidebars here. In regards to Kelis and Nas, well, Kelis has been sharing a lot on social media. So I think it was the Neighborhood Talk that caught this, where she was responding in regards to, someone made a comment very similar to what Mocha just made. And she was like, oh, Nas has never been the same after me. I'm paraphrasing. I mean, who knows? I mean, Nas is pretty private, but that relationship. She's talked about that relationship and what she endured during that relationship. All right. Okay, we hit our goal of over 750 likes. I'm going to drop the call-in link in just a second, but we're going to go through the callers that we have already backstage. Let's do that. Brooklyn Star, you're up next. What's going on, Brooklyn Star?
Hi, Kempire. I'm going to be very quick because I want to stay within time. I'm calling from a burner phone, an undisclosed location. I just want to say I am a Beehive member and my ticket money is on deck, but we're not going to act like Beyonce don't do this to people all the time. I love her, but she does. And people usually go with the flow and don't say anything. Robin didn't even know she was sampled either. She got a mysterious flowers after people started commenting on social media. And I don't like when people try to downplay Kelis like she wasn't that girl, like people didn't get inspiration from her whole look during that milkshake era. And also Kelis's beef is that that's the second time Beyonce did that to her. And she didn't appreciate that. But Kelis, like, if you haven't followed Kelis's career, she's outspoken her whole life. I think she's just over it, probably after the death of her husband. She's just like, you know what? I'm not holding back. I'm just going to say what I want to say. But that's all, Kempire. Bye.
Thank you, Brooklyn Star. Wow. Oh, hold on, Miss Beverly. Hold on. Wow. Well, Kelis is a New Yorker. We're very outspoken people. And she's from Harlem. Just saying. All right. Up next is going to be Miss Beverly. What's going on, Miss Beverly?
Hey, Kempire, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. And whoever in the chat has COVID, I hope you all get better. My best friend, she's getting over it after 2 weeks being down. But anyway, I'm gonna take it to Sheree. Candy, if she knows this is going on and she and Sheree are supposed to be friends, then why did she tell Sheree instead of airing it on the radio? Okay, that's Candy's MO. But anyway, Sheree is a liar. Martell does not, y'all know Martell likes the younger ones who he can mess with their minds. So I believe when he said she is not his type, because number one, he's probably scared she'll beat him down. But Carlos's message, Sheree is a liar, and Sheree and Martell both are opportunists, and you don't know who to believe between them. And I absolutely believe Tyrone when he says Sheree could have come to him. She knows where that halfway house is. Quit playing, girl. Okay, bye. Everybody have a good weekend.
Thanks, Miss Beverly. I mean, and this is why I love when you guys call in, because you do share a difference of opinion. And that's what Sheree has called Candy out for before. People have called Candy out for having this information and maybe bringing it up on the show or bringing it up instead of private. Oh my gosh, you already gave her some ammo. Miss Beverly. Damn. All right. Okay. Norma, I'm going to bring you up next. What's going on, Norma?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. First of all, congratulations on 150K.
Thank you.
But more are coming. Secondly, I have not heard the album yet, but this morning on Good Morning America, I was here. I have a little 6-year-old grandson, and he got very excited. He is like, who is that? I want to kiss her. And he had me rewind and play Beyonce over and over again. And then last but not least, what I want to say is, my birthday's on Tuesday, Leo season. Hey.
Oh, happy birthday, early birthday.
But last night we went into New Moon in Leo. Yeah. And this is to make things happen, lots of creativity. So everyone out there, if you're going to go play the numbers, this is a great time to do it. We're also in a thing called Lionsgate. Lionsgate is a portal between the 26th of July to the 12th of August. On the 8th is the biggest point. It's for manifestation and bringing in your dreams. You can do it any time of the year, but this is kind of a cool
Got it.
time. And I'm done. Have a blessed weekend. Love everyone. Bye. Oh, and hit those likes and subscribe. Bye.
Thanks, Norma. Look, Norma used her time to help you guys out. How generous was that? Oh, shut up, guys. How generous was that? She didn't even weigh in on any of the hot topics. She used that time to let you guys know this is a great time to manifest your dreams. Happy early birthday, Norma. That was very selfless of you. Okay, let me say thank you. We got a couple of super chats and super stickers. Thank you, Ann, for the super sticker. We appreciate you. Black Coffee, thank you so much for the super chat. Black Coffee says, I don't mind when music artists tap into different genres of music. Prince, Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston all did the same thing. Let B do the same. I like her Donna Summer type of song. I've seen that conversation too. Thank you, Black Coffee. I've seen that conversation too, where people are criticizing Beyonce for doing dance music. And I was like, she's an artist. And if she starts doing reggae music, people are going to lose their minds. But I don't see the problem with her doing it. Honestly, if you do it in a respectful way. But I did notice when she put out that message on her website about, the influence for the album and things like that. And she was talking about how she grew up with this music being in her life because of her godmother, her Uncle Johnny, who was openly gay and passed away, I believe, to HIV. So I think she was trying to give you guys a heads up on, I grew up on this music too. Is Beyonce my age or older? I think she might be older. Allegedly. I'm joking. Beehive, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ty, thank you so much for the super chat. Ty says, this damn new job got me working till 6. Hate it. Oh, Ty. But we love our replay crew. Shout out to the replay crew. I want to know and hear your thoughts on all the topics that we're covering here and your response to some of what people are saying that are calling in. All right. Okay. She is 40. Is she 40? She's about to be 41. Yeah, allegedly. I'm joking. All right. We're gonna take these next 2 callers, and then I'm gonna drop the calling link. Your honorable Kempire needs to use the restroom because I drink a lot of water. And then we're going to take your calls. Okay. All right, people, calm down. People like, she's 40. Okay. All right. Drop your B's in the chat if you're a Beehive member. All right. Kari's backstage. We're gonna bring up Kari next. What's going on, Kari?
Hey, Kempire. Let's see if I can do this in a minute. So, Kelis, baby, I feel like your beef is more with Pharrell than with Beyonce, but Beyonce is gonna get your name in the headlines and she's gonna give you some attention, so you are making it about Beyonce and instead of about Pharrell and the Neptunes who management gypped you over in the first place. Like, that's the whole reason why your name ain't on the song credits. So I don't know.
It is though.
Well, no, I mean, like on the song that Beyonce sampled, there was like some issues with like the split, like the way that things were supposed to be split. So Kelis didn't get everything that she was supposed to get on the song. So that's what I mean. Like, your issue was with Pharrell. Take that up with Pharrell. Sheree, I'm happy that this is you seeking attention and not you proving that you are an embarrassment to your daughters who are watching you and probably shaking their head because you are not showing them good things with picking men. And with Candy, I want y'all to know she is watching this season. That's why she's doing this. She's watching the season. That's all that is. Bye.
Thanks, Kari. All right, Robin, I'm going to bring you up next. What's going on, Robin?
Hey, Kempire. How are you? How's everybody? Hi, mods.
Robin, first of all, before I start the clock, I want to say thank you for sending out the bat signal. Bat signal to let me know about the audio issue with the video that I did earlier. So thank you.
My pleasure. It makes me feel useful. Okay, so really quickly, I just would like to declare that Chris Rock is actually my favorite comedian. Like me, he's an Aquarian, and we can be very stubborn. My biggest character defect is that I hold a grudge, and he might be like me because we're stubborn as well. And I also want to let everyone know that I bought me a Mega Millions ticket that I only played when it's really, really big, because if I win, I want to win big. And if I lose, I want to lose big. All right.
That's a good attitude to have.
Yep. Anyway, ta-ta. See you in the next chat. And I'm here. And by the way, I got 15 seconds. Why do I have you on my TV watching? Got you on the computer so I can do my comments. And I'm on the TikTok because you taught me to tap.
Oh, thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate all of that support on every device.
Listen, that's kind of a hint to everybody. Goodbye. I'm up.
Bye. I appreciate that, but I agree with her. Like, if you're gonna win big, that's me too. But some people's like, you should play regular. You can win a couple million too. Just saying. Don't forget to play, y'all. Don't forget to play. Just saying. There could be more than one winner, and then you split all that money, and then we're all rich. All right. Let me say thank you, because a lot of you have been sending in super chats. Hold on. Did I get this one? Oh, I missed this super chat. Hold on. Let me just grab this super chat because I want to highlight it. Hold on. If I can find it. Hold on, y'all. Oh no, why is it not coming up? Okay. Let me just say thank you. Hold on. From Ebony Jada, thank you so much for the super chat. I can't highlight it for some reason. Martell is the one lying, talking about he's building a pool. He just don't want to make Coleslaw mad and have her on live telling all his secrets. Mel just said he's trying to get full custody. I did see someone say that. So they're saying that Martell Holt from Love and Marriage Huntsville, is he trying to get full custody? Come, Martell. How embarrassing this is going to be for you. How embarrassing this is going to be for you. All right. And thank you so much for this generous super chat. And are you in here in the States? Where are you? And super chats always change currency. Thank you for the super chat. And says congrats on 150K. Well done, Kemp. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so generous of you. Yes, we did hit 150,000 subscribers, but you know what we're trying to build and manifest. And this is the perfect time, according to Norma. Let's get that 1 million subscribers. Let's get that 1 million subscribers. I believe we're also almost at, don't get me wrong. The last time I checked, we were at 45 million views on this channel. I think though we're almost at 50 million. I'll get back to you guys on that one. Ebony, oh, there's Ebony super chat. Thank you, Ebony. I thought I didn't save it. Ebony, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. All right. I'm going to drop the call-in link for everyone. We're going to have a little bit of a commercial break, a little music breakdown, and then we will take calls from everyone that's watching. We have over 1,700 people watching. Like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting the channel. Speaking of supporting the channel, thank you to everyone that sends in Cash Apps, Venmos, PayPals. Anyway, we normally see that after the live, but thank you guys for helping support the channel. As you know, yes, we make money from YouTube and things like that, but YouTube can be finicky too in regards to what you're covering and things like that. So sometimes not every video gets the monetization that other videos may get. So we do appreciate the super chats, the cash apps, all that stuff. So thank you all. And you also allow us to continue to build and grow what we do here. If it's the technology, if it's the interviews, if it's elevating what we do here. As you've been watching, I did a throwback video yesterday on my Twitter of how we started and what we're doing right now. So thank you all for allowing us to keep elevating what we're doing. All right, let's take a little bit of a musical break. It will be really short, so don't go too far. Don't go too far. Let me drop the call-in link first, and we're going to take a little bit of a musical break, and we'll be right back.
Take me super high. Ain't no one like you. There's no life without you. Ain't no one like you. There's no life without you. Ain't no one like you. There's no life without you. Ain't no one like you. There's no life without you. Feeling like I'm not always on this job. Why? You make me feel nice. I feel like I'm flying. You take me super high. Ain't no one like you. There's no life without you. Ain't no one like you. There's no life without you. Ain't no one like you. There's no life without you. Ain't no one like you. There's no life without you.
That was Daniel King, Life Without You. If you're just joining us, this is our town hall of pop culture. I'm your boy, Honorable Kempire. So this, if you're new to this, this is where callers get an opportunity to call in and weigh in on some of pop culture's biggest stories of the week or of the day. And you get only a minute, only a minute. Let me just post this up for the callers just as a reminder. As a reminder, these are the rules of those that are coming, that are calling in right now. Okay. So the opinions of the callers do not reflect the opinions of myself, the Kempire LLC, our sponsors, or Google/YouTube. The callers are calling in of their own free will and agree to not use profanity or make derogatory statements of any group of people. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. None of the information presented in this video or by myself should be taken as fact, and everything is alleged. Okay?
How you doing?
All right. So, okay, I will post the link again for those that might be just joining because I did not pin it. All right. All right. And we will take our next caller. Hold on. Let me just put the timer back up. Yolissa, you're going to be the first one up. What's going on, Yolissa?
My God. Yay, Kempire. How are you?
Well, how are you?
Good. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to make it quick. So I'm going to speak on Beyonce and Will Smith. So for Beyonce, I have to say, we can't be surprised that Beyonce borrows from other artists. If it seems to be like, I don't know if the business behind the scenes is like, okay, everyone that's supposed to get paid got paid, or in that aspect, but like she's borrowed from Broadway, she's borrowed from obscure artists in the middle of whatever place this is, like we should know. So for me, I really appreciate her approach to like the house dance music. I know she's used some samples and I like her bringing it in. So I'm curious. I'm listening. One of my favorite songs is Alien Superstar. And then I know I have 10 seconds left, but for Will Smith, it's clearly like a PR addressing the elephant in the room. And also, guys, Chris Rock is on like a tour right now. Like he's working. Okay. So like he has no time for this. So let me go ahead and get off. But thanks so much, Kempire.
Thank you, Yolissa. Yeah, he's on a major tour right now. And his tickets skyrocketed after the Oscars slap. So Chris Rock is all right. Chris Rock is all right. Tella, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, oh, I think you meant to say yay. I love you. Thank you, Tella, for the super chat. We appreciate you supporting the channel all the time. All right. Let's go to the next caller. All right. Joanna's backstage. What's going on, Joanna?
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. And we got a little storm yesterday, so it finally cooled off down here. But yeah, Kelis is doing the most. Like, girl, be mad at your ex-boo for real. It's not Beyonce's fault. Like, she didn't have to credit you on the album, period. She could have left you off if she wanted to be sneaky and underhand, and you wouldn't have got no money or no recognition. Enjoy cooking your food. Enjoy smoking your weed. holler at Netflix so another season of your show can get renewed because it was a really good show. Like Be Happy. Yeah, she had a show on Netflix where people cooked with cannabis and she judged it. It was a really good show. Super interesting. Yeah, Will, I'm glad he apologized. It wasn't super necessary, but it shows his character. And I enjoyed that. It was good for him. It's a good look. And people saying that he's doing it for the publicity factor. He was still gonna get all them roles anyway. He ain't have to do that. He's Will Smith.
Okay. All right. Joanna, thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome.
Bye. I think I knew about her show, Kelis's show. I didn't realize it was on Netflix though. Good for her. I know she's been doing a lot of like cooking, but I also now see that she's back to doing music and touring and things like that. But I also know she just lost her husband. Oh, Kelis. All right. Oh, Jamel's backstage all the way from Dubai. What's going on, Jamel?
Hey, happy B-Day to the Beehive. We've been celebrating all day since it got released this morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna make it quick. I think Kelis will be fine. I think Beyonce will make it right. She'll invite her to lunch, give her like an Ivy Park gift basket, and she'll be fine. Like I kind of get where she was coming from. Like it would be nice to have like a heads up, and especially Beyonce expressed before in the past that she was a big fan of hers. She was so yeah. Maybe it was because of the leak, and I think I'll be fine. The album is great. Everyone's loving it over here. And as far as Will Smith, I think it's from the studios or like Netflix. They were like, just in case, just so nobody can say anything, just post this thing, and so we can go ahead with all our projects. So yeah, definitely a PR stunt, and but it was pretty awkward how they did it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jamel. Now go to sleep. It's late. All right. Christian is backstage. We're going to bring up Christian next. Hold on. What's going on, Christian? Christian, you're muted.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Oh no, you're so funny when you say Sheree with a big age.
Did I lie?
Why all the men in the world? Why Martell? Come on,
Shame.
Martell disrespect Melody on an interview saying that Melody did abortion. He disrespect Arion. Why Sheree think he not gonna do her the same thing? He gonna do it the same thing. I think Carlos trying to save a space for Sheree because he know Bravo gonna take that peach back from Sheree. So I got a job for you, Sheree. So come over. They're good friends. So okay, all right.
Is that it, Christian?
Bye.
All right. Bye.
All right.
All right. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop the timer. All right. Ooh. All right. Did I get okay? The next person we're going to bring up is Lynn. Lynn is backstage. Hold on. What's going on, Lynn?
Hello, Kempire. So nice to finally speak to
I can barely hear you.
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Do you have headphones
Can you
on?
hear me? I'm actually in the hospital. I have COVID as well, and I'm in the
Oh, I'm so sorry to
hospital.
hear that. I can
Yeah,
hear
I'm
you.
sorry. So I'm gonna try to talk as loud as I can, but
Okay.
I just wanted to, yeah, I just wanted to just say, congratulations to you first and foremost.
Thank you.
Also, what I wanted to say was that everybody that is talking about Kelis being upset regarding Beyonce, listen, if this was Beyonce and Kelis or any other artist sampled something of hers and she became upset and went out about it, the complete Bayhive would lose their mind and come for anybody that has something against her. So let Kelis have her moment, let her be upset. And also to piggyback on that, she also said that she was not only upset with Beyonce, but she was upset with Pharrell and his team as well. So it wasn't just Beyonce that she was mad at. So I just want to say that, and then everybody, stay safe. Keep your hands clean because, like I said, I'm stuck in the hospital with COVID on oxygen. So Just everybody be safe. That's all I want to say. You guys have a great day. Thanks, Candy.
Thanks, Lynn. Till better. Oh, see another person that. Oh my goodness. Everyone, stay safe. Stay safe. COVID is something else. All right. Let me say thank you. Black Coffee, thank you so much for another super chat. Black Coffee says Chris Rock is an Aquarius like me. The caller is right. We're stubborn. Really? I didn't know that about Aquarius. And don't like embarrassing situations. So reconciliation is not an option when you hurt us. So beware. Wow, I really don't know a lot about Aquarius. I'm learning that means I couldn't date an Aquarius. I'm stubborn too. Well, allegedly. They say that about Tauruses. Okay. All right. I know Pasha says, but they said COVID was gone. Well, I don't know who believed that. All right. Ebony's backstage. We're going to bring Ebony up next. What's going on, Ebony?
Hi, Kempire. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday indeed. Well, I wanted to speak on Will Smith. One thing that came out about his video was him saying that disappointing people was his central trauma. And he said that he was trying to make sure that while he was apologetic, he did not feel like a piece of you know what. So I definitely do not feel like this was just a PR stunt. I can tell that he has actually been working on his mind, going to see a therapist. And this actually proves that you really cannot please anyone. People are going to always judge you and not be satisfied, especially after you make a huge mistake. People love to kick you when you're down. So I just hope that Will Smith is not beating himself up. It sounds like he really pressures himself, and he needs to let that go, or else he'll always make mistakes and then always have a huge catastrophic response to it.
That was deep, Ebony. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Bye. That was deep. Woo! You would think Will Smith being in this business for as long as he's been in this business, that he wouldn't be so affected by what people say. But we also forget that celebrities are human beings. So although they may be in the public eye and they've been in the public eye for a very long time, they are going to react and have tremendous emotions about what you guys say about them online. And remember, when we were covering this story, that the response to this story, the amount of coverage that we had to do around the clock when it came to this story. So that's a lot of pressure, a lot of eyes on Will Smith. But this is why we love our Town Hall of Pop Culture, where you guys get to call in and share your thoughts. All right. It's already after 7 o'clock, and y'all, if you're not new to the channel, you know what that means. I'm hungry. Okay. All right. Let me just say, I saved these super chats. Not super chats. Kara says Aquarius is fixed sign like Taurus. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. Then Gorgeous says Kempire, Kenya, and Marlo are both Aquarius, so they will never be friends. That was another story that came out earlier today where Marlo says that she will never be friends with Kenya. Okay. Judy says, Kempire gotta eat, y'all. All right. Dalburn's backstage. We're gonna bring him up next. What's going on, Dalburn?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. You?
Pretty good. So, of course, I'm Dalburn from Hampton / Virginia Beach, and so I was gonna say, Sheree, godly. I don't know about that girl with with her choices. She makes good TV but bad decisions. And as far as Beyonce, that album has been great. I feel like what Jamel said was completely accurate. She shouldn't be mad with Beyonce, but rather Pharrell. And I think that Beyonce will reach out to her and probably will make sure she gets her credit somehow. She will get paid in some sort of residual. But other than that, that's all I got.
Okay, Darwin, that was enough. Thank you for calling in.
Absolutely. Have a good day.
You too. All right. We've got Ray backstage. We've got Donna. We've got Wesley. And we got Lori. And these will be our last callers. So everyone else that might try to call in after this, it's not happening. All right? Okay. But Replay Crew, we haven't forgotten about you. We want to know what you think of these hot topics that we're covering during our town hall and how we can improve our town hall. There's always a way to improve our town hall. Right now, you only get a minute, and we're not going to change the time frame because I feel like the time frame really is helping move the conversation along. All right, Ray, you're the next one up. What's going on, Ray?
Hi, how are you?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry, you went out.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm well, can't complain. Well, I'm calling in about the Beyonce situation. It's like Beyonce is human. She is not above correction or criticism. You know, so if somebody calls her out, just look what happened to Carrie Hilson. She made a comment, not shade. She got canceled. This thing with Robin. Robin was shocked. She was like, I didn't even know. And with Kelis, if you listen to what she said, I'm not even mad at Beyonce, but she said it's just the etiquette in the business. The R&B girls, that's what we used to do back in the day in our time. We at least let you hear it first or something. She said, but not only that, Pharrell got it hooked up to where she can't get nothing anyway. So she said it's not all be on her. She dished it out evenly. So again, like, this, like, y'all go crazy for Beyonce, but she don't let you in her life. You don't see her kids. She don't do interviews, but y'all go crazy for her. Okay, have a good night.
Ray, thank you. But you brought up a really good point. Thanks, Ray. Ray brought up a really good point. I didn't think about that part because an artist, they're sensitive about their music. So just because you're getting paid for it doesn't mean that you approve of what the person did in their sampling of the music. Oh man, I just had an aha moment. As an artist, as a fellow artist, Beyonce probably should have reached out to her and said, this is what we did with the song. What if she doesn't like what she did with the song and with the sample that they used? I didn't think about that. Just something to think about. Just something to put out there. This is why I love when people call in. I didn't think about that part. Black Regina, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, number 1, I'm Team Taurus. Number 2, Candy is not a liar. Number 3, Sheree has low self-esteem, making poor choices. Number 4, Will Smith said it with your chest. Say it with your chest. You meant that ish. Black Regina, thank you so much for the super chat and for breaking it down that way. All right. All right. Donna, you're up next. What's going on, Donna?
Hi, congratulations. Happy birthday, Diana. I want to be really quick. I'm not a Beyonce fan like these B people, but I'm older than her, so maybe that's it. This album is cool. I feel Kelis. She it's just, I don't know. I just think that's all just so messy. I want to say Martell. I don't know if Sheree has a magnet that attracts this or what is going on. I can't with her. I can't with her. I love Candy. And I did want to say something else. Oh, Will Smith. I feel Will may be sorry, but a lot of this, and I'm mad at him because he has stuff that's out that they won't put out that I want to see. I feel he's sorry. I think that they can talk. Chris doesn't have to apologize for anything. He's a comedian. Will was wrong. I feel really bad for that. But I mean, I'm in business, so a lawsuit wouldn't shock me either. And that's exactly what Chris needs to do. So, but anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Go get your dinner. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend.
You too, Donna. Wow, not a lawsuit. All right. Wesley, we're going to bring you up next. What's going on, Wesley?
Hi. I'm a new subscriber. I love your personality. And this conversation was very interesting. And I just have to really say something about this whole Kelis and Beyonce thing. I feel like some people are being a little bit unfair to Kelis because, yeah, like Pharrell, he produced the track, and yeah, like Pharrell didn't write the song, so he only produced it actually. But I kind of feel like Kelis does have a right to speak about her feelings about this whole situation, because she's the one that sang the track. Like she's the one who she made it something. Because let's just be honest, like before it was nothing but a beat and some lyrics on paper. That's all that it was. And so yeah, I kind of feel like people need to be a little bit more sympathetic to Kelis. And also the Beyonce album was really cool. I almost have the entire album, like almost all of her songs in one of my playlists. So I was really satisfied with the album. But yeah, thank you for letting me on here.
Of course, Wesley. Thank you for subscribing and calling in.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too. All right. Lori is the last caller. For those of you that are just joining us, and maybe you are new to the channel, this is something that we do every once in a while. This is not pre-planned. This is usually the most pressing hot topics in pop culture that we cover during our town hall. Yes, I'm wearing a robe. I'm the Honorable Kempire right now. It's not real. Calm down. All right. All right. Let's bring up Lori as our last caller. What's going on, Lori?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so I get to it. Team Taurus too, by the way. Okay. Well, with the Kelis and Beyonce situation, I just want to bring some things to that's factual. Okay. Kelis, first of all, the song in question that Kelis is talking about is "Get Along with You," and the song that is Beyonce is "Energy." They sound totally different. Can't even tell that one is being used with the other. You don't. Kelis' voice is not being used. I heard that there's a snippet at the end, and that's the reason why she got the credit. So, with that being said, if it's only like a snippet of a beat that's used on a new beat, why would Beyonce reach out to Kelis for a new sample of a snippet of a beat? If I'm saying that, correctly. So I think that Kelis' anger should be with Pharrell and not Beyonce.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lori, for calling in.
Okay.
I love these conversations, guys. And I love that we can have these conversations as adults. Even when we talk about Beyonce, sometimes people don't talk about Beyonce because of the Beehive. But we are able to have those conversations, those grown conversations about a variety of topics, including Beyonce's new album, Replay Crew. What's your favorite song? How are you feeling about the album? If you had to rate it from 1 to 5, live chat, if you had to rate Beyonce's album from 1 to 5, how would you rate it? And what's your perspective on Kelis sharing her thoughts on her music being used on Beyonce's album? And she's talking about other issues in regards to, the music industry and, how artists' rights are not respected and things like that. Also, we talked about Sheree. Not Sheree. And Martell allegedly saying that she's not his type. What else did we talk? We talked about millionaires buying the $1 billion Mega Millions jackpot happening right now. We also talked about Will Smith's apology that he posted on all of his social media today. Let's continue that conversation below. Let me just say thank you to Missy Jade. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says, "Hey Kempire, I just arrived at the chat. It's too early in Australia. I just want to say thank you for your amazing content and love your sense of humor. Love being a sub. I'm a Taurus too." We must have. I wish that YouTube could do the statistics of how many Tauruses follow me. I love us Tauruses. I love us for real. But thank you so much, Missy, for the super chat. And shout out to everyone watching in Australia. I always forget the time that's over there in Australia. Thank you to everyone watching around the world. Thank you to all of our subscribers. Thank you to everyone that called in. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you respecting the rules of our Town Hall of Pop Culture. Thank you to our Team Kempire and Royal Court members. If you'd like to become a member, head on over to teamkempire.com/join. All right. And guys, don't forget to say thank you to our moderators that allow us to have these conversations that can get a little heated, especially when Beyonce's involved. So be sure to thank our moderators, and thank you to our moderators for doing this and being a part of this, because this was not a planned live. So we appreciate them. We are going to continue this conversation in the comments section. Thank you all for being here. We have over 1,000 likes. Can we get to 1,200 likes? Let's get there. Liking the video is an easy and free way of supporting our channel, but also other channels that talk about similar topics. They'll start to show up on your algorithm and you'll be like, oh, wow, I found a new person that I want to enjoy. That's probably how you found me, by liking someone else. Thank you all for being here. I will see you guys later. I'm going to go get something to eat because a brother is hungry. Happy Leo season. Shout out to all the Leos. And as Norma said, happy early birthday, Norma. Write down what you want to manifest. I got a few things I want to manifest. 1 million subscribers here on YouTube, 1 million followers on TikTok. What else do I want? I'm not going to share that with you guys. Guys, I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Let's get out of here.
You both got my best life, yeah. You both got my best life, yeah. Something you and me, oh. You both got my best life, yeah. Jumping, flexing, I just want you to know. Something you and me, oh. You both got my best life, yeah. You both got my best life, yeah. You both got my best life, yeah. Something you and me, oh. You both got my best life, yeah. Jumping, flexing, I just want you to know. Something you and me, oh. You both got my best life, yeah. You both got my best life, yeah. You both got my best life, yeah. Something you and me, oh. You both got my best life, yeah. You both got my best life, yeah. You both got my best life, yeah. Something you and me, oh. You both got my best life, yeah.